Ever wondered how tall the average human is? Or how your height stacks up against the rest of the world? Well, you're not alone. The topic of human height is one that's intrigued scientists and casual observers alike for centuries. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating journey to explore the average height of humans, how it varies across different continents, and even the heights of the tallest and smallest people to ever walk this earth. We'll delve into why people in certain countries tend to be taller and reveal the tallest and smallest nations in the world. And we'll also take a peek into the lives of the tallest and smallest individuals in history. If you're as excited about this adventure as we are, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. So are you ready to find out how you measure up against the world's average? Stay tuned to find out how you measure up against the world's average. Let's dive in and explore the intriguing world of human height across the globe. As we traverse from continent to continent, it's fascinating to see how average heights vary. In Europe, the Dutch tower over the rest, with men averaging 6 feet tall, while Dinaric Alps region isn't far behind. Women in these regions also stand tall, averaging around 5 feet 7 inches. On the flip side, the shortest average height in Europe is found in Portugal, with men averaging 5 feet 7 inches and women averaging 5 feet 2 inches. Venturing into Asia, we find a different story. The people of South Korea and Japan stand amongst the tallest, with men averaging 5 feet 8 inches and women at about 5 feet 3 inches. In contrast, Indonesia and Vietnam report the shortest average heights, with men averaging around 5 feet 4 inches and women barely reaching 5 feet. Africa presents another diverse picture. The tallest Africans are found in Sudan and Senegal, with men averaging 6 feet and women standing at about 5 feet 7 inches. However, the shortest average heights are reported in Madagascar, with men averaging 5 feet 5 inches and women barely reaching 5 feet. Crossing over to the Americas, the United States and Canada have men averaging around 5 feet 10 inches and women averaging 5 feet 4 inches. In contrast, Guatemala and Peru report the shortest average heights, with men at about 5 feet 3 inches and women barely reaching 5 feet. There's a clear pattern here, isn't there? The tallest and shortest heights are often found within the same continents, presenting a diverse range of human height. These variations are not random, but are influenced by an array of factors that range from genetics to nutrition, and even socio-economic conditions. Intriguing, isn't it? But what factors influence these differences in height? You might be wondering, why do people in certain countries tend to be taller? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors, from the genetic makeup of populations to the quality of nutrition and overall socio-economic conditions. Let's break it down, shall we? First off, genetics plays a fundamental role in determining height. We all inherit genes from our parents, and these genes are the blueprint for how our bodies develop. Some groups of people have been naturally selected for height over generations, leading to an overall taller population. But genetics is not the entire story. Nutrition, particularly during the early stages of life, has a significant influence on height. A balanced diet rich in proteins, vitamins, and minerals helps to promote healthy growth and development. In countries where there's ample access to nutritious food, you'll often find taller populations. Then, we have socio-economic conditions. This might seem less obvious, but it's a key player in the height game. Better socio-economic conditions often equate to better healthcare, access to nutritious food, and a lower stress environment, all of which contribute to optimal growth. You see, in countries with strong economies and high living standards, people generally have better access to quality healthcare and nutrition. This, in turn, supports growth during critical development stages, leading to a taller average height. On the other hand, in countries where these resources are scarce, people may not reach their full genetic height potential due to malnutrition or health issues during childhood. As a result, the average height in these countries might be lower. It's fascinating, isn't it? How our height can be a reflection of not just our genes, but also the environment we grow up in and the resources available to us. It's a complex interplay of nature and nurture, genetics and environment. Now that we've looked at the averages, let's take a moment to consider the extremes. From the tallest to the smallest, human height can vary dramatically. Let's delve into the extremes of human height and explore the tallest and shortest individuals ever recorded in history. On one end of the spectrum, we have Robert Wadlow from the United States, who holds the title for being the tallest person in recorded history. Born in 1918, Wadlow reached an astonishing height of 8 feet 11 inches. That's taller than any NBA player we've ever seen. His extraordinary height was due to a condition known as gigantism, where an excess of growth hormone causes the body to grow at an accelerated rate. On the other end of the spectrum, we have Chandra Bahadur Dangi from Nepal, recognized as the shortest adult male in recorded history. Standing at a height of only 1 foot 9.5 inches, Dangi was significantly shorter than the average adult. His short stature was a result of primordial dwarfism, a condition characterized by underdeveloped growth in all stages of life. These extremes highlight the vast range of human height, which can be influenced by a variety of factors including genetics, nutrition, and health conditions. It's interesting to note that both Wadlow and Dangi's heights were primarily a result of their unique genetic conditions, rather than environmental factors. These extraordinary cases underline the incredible diversity within our species. The tallest and shortest people in the world lived vastly different lives due to their unique heights, yet they both shared the same fundamental human experiences. So whether you're closer to Wadlow's height, Dangi's, or somewhere in between, remember that your height is just one part of what makes you unique. It's a testament to the wide-ranging diversity of the human race and a reminder that we are all connected, regardless of our physical differences. Remarkable, isn't it? But that's the fascinating diversity of our human species. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the average human height across the globe. We've traversed continents, from the towering figures of the Netherlands to the more petite individuals in Indonesia. We've learned how genetics, nutrition, and environment play a significant role in determining our stature. We've also marveled at the extremes of human height, from the tallest person recorded in history, Robert Wadlow, who reached an astonishing height of 8 feet 11 inches, to the smallest, Chandra Bahadur Dangi, who measured just 1 foot 9.5 inches tall. Remember, it's not about how tall you are, but how you stand tall in your own unique way. So why not share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below? Let's continue this fascinating conversation about the myriad of ways we humans measure up. Follow us for more intriguing insights about our world. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars, no matter your height.